Hello. We've had an extraterrestrial visitor recently. Last night, as a matter of fact. Here it is. Quite noisy, wasn't it? Not this one. This was recorded obviously without sound. Anyway, it's been tracing its way right over the UK. And that made me think of the Winchcombe meteor, which was, here we are, which was running, it hit us last year. From field to vault, how the largest Winchcombe meteorite was found. And what made me think of this was that the Winchcombe meteorite, it came from the vast outer reaches of the solar system, and after billions of years of spending its life as a piece of rock, the detritus of the planetary masses, it finally came to Earth in a magnificent trail of fire and ended up in a pile of sheep poo in a field in Winchcombe. Which rather struck me as something of a come down, really, but not half as much a come down as this. Oh, here we are. You see, cataclysms seem to have made their contribution to life on Earth, and I started to think of how life actually started on Earth, and how this great disk of, well, first of all, there's the Big Bang, and then billions of years of amorphous dust, and then black holes developing, and nebulae developing, and then gases coalescing, and then our sun finally coming together under the force of its own gravity in this vast blackness of space, and then the dust around it turning into this wonderful circulation of planets, and then this planet here, a rocky, volcanic mess, which just as it was about to settle down was hit by another planet that was almost its size, and everything just exploded, and that could have been the end of us, but it wasn't. It was the beginning of the moon, and it was the moon that governed the tides and gave the impetus for life to start. Little strands of RNA to begin with, and then DNA and fungi and algae and the great oxygenation event and death and violent destruction and more meteorites, and then the creatures that slopped onto the Earth before the dinosaurs, and then they were all destroyed. Millions of years of trilobite development just over in a nighttime of some sort of bombardment, and then the Earth recovered, and the dinosaurs came, and then they died, and these little shrew-like mammals started to scurry about and find refuge in the ferns, and then they started to diversify, and they turned into all sorts of wonderful creatures, and every single one of us on this planet is a product of what came out of all of that soil and earth and explosion and DNA of prehistoric animals and mammals, and every single one of us traces our lineage, and that lineage came from the Big Bang, through the sun, through the planet, and one of them ended up as this man. Okay, well, I'll just remind you, I am Granniopteryx. I'm on YouTube, Rumble, BitChute and Minds. Please like this video. Just take a break now. Click that like button. Also, you can share the video and you can subscribe if you're on YouTube. Remember, subscriptions sort of drop, so check you're still subscribed. If you want to be sure of notifications of an upload, subscribe to me at Twitter, Gab and Parler. Right? You can also help me financially buy me a coffee or one of the other links in the description. All the links are in the description. Till next time. Why not treat yourself or a favoured relative or friend to these magnificent examples of merch? The mugs and t-shirts come in the granniopteryx design or granbow with a firearm or the more deadly knitting needles. Go to www.granniopteryx.com and whatever platform you're watching this on, please click like, subscribe and share.